Let's play Redactle number 174, Tuesday, September 27th. We have a 4-word title with an 8-letter area where this term is used. In 11 and 12, it's interesting, it doesn't say in 8, but in 11 and 12, a 4 is a 5, 6, 4 of 5. Are 4, 6, a 4, 4 are 7, 5 is 4 as a 8, as a 3 to 4, 9, are 9 as a 10. I think one of those 5-letter words is which. Yeah, which is maybe used as a something, as a something to maybe to make. No makes. 9, could that be sometimes? Well, we do have a sometimes. 5, 4, a 5, 5 on 3, 3, and a 9, 4 on the 5. But 8, 5, 3, 9. Let's try has, had, are, were. Let's do having, be, been, being, may, and can. Okay, 5 are 4 in a 5, 7 of 5 for 11, 8. The 4, 6 is a 4, 4 in italics. And then 5, 5 of 5, 7. And then we have a list of words in italics. So what do I think this is? Not exactly sure. I suppose I'm leaning towards scientific. 5, so presumably that's the plural of this 4-letter word, are 9, 6 into the 9 by a 6 or 4, 3. Well, if it's scientific, I'm thinking maybe gas. No. Air. No. A 4, 5, 9, 8 by 8 in the 5, 9, and something, something. The 5 of the 4 is also sometimes 4 over, comb over, no, also something over, are 8 in italics after 7 to 7 out. The 5 of the 4 is also sometimes no, I'm not getting that. And then to something out with 7 letters. 7, I suppose, history. The history of the 4 is usually, divided, is divided something into, and then we have 3 bullet points, so let's try 3. 3 something, not primary, phases, periods. Oh, okay. 4-7, 6, 4, and then 3- history until a century going to be in there. Until, well, let's work backwards from the 20th. Okay, until the 19th century. But prehistory? Prehistory until something. 3, 4, 7, 4, 2, 4, and 4, 4, 7, 4 to the present. Let's try late. Okay, from the late. From the late, some decade, I suppose, to the mid, some other decade. 4, 6, 4. Could it be grew by a factor? No, let's try factor. Okay, it is by a factor of 10. Oh, that was a lucky guess. 4, 6, rose? No. Fell? Oh, from the late something to the mid something. 4, 6 fell by a factor of 10. Since 4, 4, 6, 4. 9, 8, 10 in 4 something and a 5 towards 9 that. 4, 7. This looks like the word, maybe the term. The term 5, as it 6 to 5, as it applies to, no, is it something? Is that for example or for instance? Yeah, for example. In the something something 2 to 2, 2 makes me think of units of measurement, feet, kilometers, miles, kilogram. No, none of those. Until around 4, is that some year? 8 began, no, as 7 or 7, 4, 5 by that. When? No, we do have behind 5, 4 of 5, when it 9, the 8 of 10 and 10. So here we have another century, so 18th, 17th. So do we have to go further back? Okay, from the late 16th century, 6, 8, 11, with the 4 of the 8, 4, which was, no, which 3, 4 of 4 into 4, with an 4, 5, with an even, oh my goodness, that's pretty ridiculous, with an even 5-7. What's the 3-letter word after which? Maybe which use? Oh, we do have use of. The 6, 4, 9. The 6. I think 4 might be a verb like made. Yes, the something made, something use of 5. The 5, 4, for example, 4 behind 4 or 5, blah, 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 blah. 4 4-3. Let's look at the rest of the article, just get some sense of what it might be about. Into the 19th century. Maybe it's continued well into, yeah. Is it continued? It is 9 letters, yes. But 10 was 7 to 5 for 8, for which the 635 were 10. Oh, and there's a 3-letter heading between 2 years. Were known as 3-5 or 6-5 because of their 7-11-5-7. 3-5 all, no, 3-5 were 3 of the 9-7. No. Are something maybe better? No, are much more, no, are much something. The 3-4-7 was invented. No, we do have one invented. When 7-8 were invented to 8 and 5 up, the 7 of 6-5 were invented to something and 5 up. Raise up, no. In the following decades, yes. And 7-3-8-6 in the 5, after which it 8-3 to 11 from 4-5, but continued until the 8, until the something of, oh, I wonder if that's somebody's title, like Queen. No, 5-3-1. See, I was thinking if that was somebody the first. Oh, it is somebody the first, but not Queen. Or maybe it's just like a version of something, like the Mark IV. 4-5 or 6 from 4. Usually 5 of 4 are 5 through a 6 of 4 are passed through a, are 4-3, oh, maybe then fed into, no, then put into, then set into, then something into 5, 4-4. There must be like a which are then 6 into 5. The 4-3 is usually 3 by a 5. What's that 3-letter verb? Under 4-8. 5-4 are used to, again, another 3-letter verb. 4-5 were also known as 6-5 for their quality. No. over the following decades, the 4, 6, 7 was 6, 10, 9. With the introduction of 5, 4, 5, the use of 7, 4 so I'm thinking that is something like the use of this was reduced, decreased. That's 9. Reduced. There is one reduced. Oh, in the United States. Yes, so the 6, 6 is always a useful pattern. In something more 5-4, 5 were produced than 3, 5. Could it be steam? No. Water? No. More 5-4. Ready-made? No. I did made. In some year, I guess, some percentage of 12, 5 were 4, 5. 5, 4. So 5 maybe went from being 4 and 8 to being a 5, 4 dash produced, mass produced, 9. Commodity. Oh, that's ridiculous. 5, 6, all 5 are 12 from 4. Maybe today, 6, nearly, not nearly, but something all 5 are manufactured. Yes, from 4. Is that iron, wood? It's not going to be lead. Manufactured from but the term 4-4 has 4 to 5 to 7, 5. What is this material? Manufactured from wool? No. I'll come back and look at my wood and iron, but let's I want to see the rest of this article. 5 were 8 made of 6 are 7 iron. Made of 6 are, what kind of iron is there? Wrought. Okay. And were 7 by 11 and 7. All right, so I'm now thinking it's some kind of tool or implement. After something and cooling off. No, the 10 or 6, 8, the 3, 4 into and 7 and attached it. No, I wonder if there's going to be words like the end. Yeah, let's look at my ends. The sharp end, maybe? No, the something end. The front end. Let's try back. Okay. Five, 3, 4 of 6, 5 was 7, 5, 8 to 5 the 5 before something the 3, 8 to produce a 5. Ooh, capital A is always good. The 4A 3, 5. It's not the Ford Model A, no, the something A, Kid A, 3, 5 or 7 from an iron 3. This 6 was 8, 7 until the point. Oh, no, we do have before something which formed a point. Okay, which also formed their 5. 4, 1, 5 were something this way. What's the single letter? Or maybe it's a number. Over. Oh no, over would not be redacted. In some year, 10, 7 of the 5 that were made, is it percent as one word? I think percent should be 2 words. No, maybe not. Were of the something type. Or of the 4, 5, 4, 7. Pattern. No. Variety. Yes, we're of the 4, 5, 4 variety, and by some year as the main type of 5 that were being produced. In 4, 4, 5 were something percent of all 5. Today's something are not usually made of, let's try steel. 5, 6 are 6 to 7, 9 and 5, 10 are to 7, 8. 8, 5 for wood are usually of a 4 no, 3, 6 are 4 steel, about some percent something, the rest iron, and 7, a 5 of 7 or something, copper, bronze, no. Did I try handle yet? See if it has a handle. No, it doesn't seem to have a handle. Again, we have some percentage range. Maybe that's the amount of some metal. So 5, 8, 5 made of 8 and 4, 6 and 5 for use with 8, 13, 6. 3, 4 like a 6, 4, but with a 7, 5 and 4. 5 are 5 with a 3 or 10. Longer than, bigger than, no. And then we have 5, 5 for use in 6, 5, 6. 4, 4, 5, 7, the 10 of 8, without 9, like something would, as opposed to would 10. Can something be 6, 5? Use of an 4, 13 to the woods 5 for the wood 6, 5 then. Harder? No, we do have one harder. Come back to that. 5 or 8 or something. Sharp 7, 5, 5. Used with that. Well, let's see if it's a type of knife. No. Or saw. Is it for cutting? 2 cuttings after something and cutting off. No. Also in 6 in the 5, 5, 11. 6 produced a 4 cutting 7 as part of his 9, 7. These 5 were known as 3, 5 or 6, 5 because of, oh yeah, we saw that before. Did I do more? Yes, I did. Are much 4, 6 today. Are much, not getting that. So here's this long list. So it doesn't seem to be a knife. Did I do this and that? Yeah. 4, 5, the wood. Do they cause the wood? No. The wood to be 5 off 5 with 7, 6 when 7 or 6. And without the need to 4, the 4 of the 6 and 5. Oh my goodness, to 4 and 7 before. When, no, I did when, something the 6 has been, once the 6 has been 7, the 5 can be 9 from the 5, 5, with 1, no, 2, with any of the 5, 4, 7. Separated? No, separated. 5, 4, a 7, 4, that's very short. 4, 4, 5, 8 for use in a 9, 4, 3, and then 6, 4. Oh, here we have copper 4. 5 made of copper for use with copper 8, or 5, 8, 3. Could it be pipes? Copper. Oh. Ooh, and then we have a single character. Could that be a U-bend? No. Oh, let's try A, B, C, D. Oh, D4, 7, 4. A 6 or 3, 4 with part of the 4, 7. Maybe part removed. Yes, with part of the head. Oh. So 38 heads. It looks like this thing does have a head with a 7-5 and head, and a 4 head. It then something back into the wood, maybe bends back. No, it then turns back from the side opposite the 4's head, forming a 5-like. It can be something back on 6-5, a 9 iron. The 4 point is 7, so that it can be something back on itself. 5, a 9 iron. Then something back into the wood from the side opposite the head, forming a look at all these heads. The 7 head. Let's look at our heads. So right in the first paragraph, in 11 and 12, a 4 is a 5-6 made of 5, our wood, which is used as a 8, as a way. No, I did way as a something. It's a 5-6. Ooh, is it a hammer? That would have a head. No, 5R and 9-6 into the thing by a hammer are hard. No, are 4-3. The point of the 4 is also sometimes 4 over. In 11 and 12, a 4 is a 5-6 made of 5. Let's try made of stone. No, oh, I didn't do metal. There we go. Our wood, maybe called a 4-4 or 7, which is used as a 8, as a 3-4 9. So it's usually made of metal, but it can be made out of wood. Did I do have? No, I didn't. I think I did has, had, and having, but not have. I thought I did which. Yeah, wait, oh, of course, it's right there. So what's that, comma 5? Oh, so sorry, that's the plural. 5 have a sharp point on one end and a something head on the other. So what's that 9-letter? Not usually or sometimes, but and not frequently is 10, I believe. Yeah. Sharp point on one end and a something head on the other, but 8-5 or 9. 5 are made in a, not a wide variety, are made in a something variety of 5. Not forms. What is a variety of forms for 11, 8? The most common is a 4, 4. Other types of 5, 7, include, other types of 5 include 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. 5 or 9, 6 into the 9 are driven into the 9 by a hammer or something. Wow, so presumably the pointy end is driven in, but you hit the head part with the hammer. So this is probably, oh, of course, it's so obvious. It's such a simple thing. Did we have this before? I'm having a terrible feeling of deja vu, of struggling to get something and then finding it's a common everyday object. So I think it's just a nail. Yeah, that seems very familiar. Of course, it took me 158 words if I'm right. Oh, and of course, I still need to get the 8-letter word. But yes, nail. Is it carpentry? No, that's 9. Woodwork? No. In nail is a sharp. No, is a something object. Is a not thin. Is a made of metal. Are wood called a something nail? I don't know what a wooden nail is called, which is used as a fastener. Ah, wow, I would not have thought of the word fastener to describe a nail or even the use of it, but I suppose that's what it does. All right, well, it looks like it took everyone over 100 guesses. Well, the mean, not everyone. Some people did much better, I'm sure. So that makes me feel a little better about, excuse me, about my 162. There we go, woodworking and construction. The wood one is a tree nail or trunnel, or as a decoration. Okay. And there are the history. Yeah, this does seem very familiar. I'm going to put in the description if I find out we've had this before, or if it was just something very similar. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day.